All right, this your brother Issachar coming at you another lesson. First off, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstones I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aquat that's listening and learning. Today's video is going to be entitled Grand Theft Auto 6 is Battering Niggas' Lives. That's going to be the title, man. Grand Theft Auto 6 is battering niggas' lives. And I should put battering in quotation marks. All right. And pretty much, man, I got inspired to do this lesson because of this video that was shared by Endure These Last Days 4. And the title he gave it is called, So It Takes a Video Game for You Bubblehead Niggas to Try to Do Right. And then he put hashtag finish society. All right. And pretty much within this video, you're going to see these two Jakes go in on how they want to live to see this game, all right? And the reason why this is such a big deal is because the video game is supposed to be released in 2025. And that's disappointing a lot of people because this is supposed to be the most anticipated game of all time. And everybody want to hurry up and play it. And the thing is, you know, when it got announced, they were hoping that it would get like a 2024 release, all right? But it's a 2025 release, and then they didn't even tell people if it's going to be early 2025 or around holiday time 2025. So pretty much people looking at it as they're going to have to wait pretty much another 2 years to play this game, all right? And so within this video, you're going to hear Jake say he's going to change his life because he want to make sure that he lives to see this game, all right? He want to live to see this game. They talking about they're going to start eating better. They're going to start making right decisions. They're going to leave people alone. They're going to stop making enemies. They're going to stop shooting at police. All kind of bullshit, man. All right. And that's why this is a perfect title or a perfect hashtag. Well, it's a perfect title as well, but it's a perfect hashtag. It's called Finish Society. Because at the end of the day, it shouldn't take a video game for you to start making better decisions, all right? And the thing is, we always tell Jake to get right, especially when it comes to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, first and foremost. We tell Jake to repent. And when you repent, what does that mean? That means you start making better decisions for yourself because you start following the commandments, statutes, and laws. And within those commandments, statutes, and laws, it tells you how you can live, all right? It tells you the correct way to eat. It tells you what you're supposed to do as far as what murder and killing is concerned because Jake doesn't know the difference between the two, all right? It tells you on proper dress code and so forth and so on. It tells you on how you're supposed to speak to each other. Don't cut each other off in the middle of their sentences and so forth and so on, man. It tells you all of that. The Most High gave you the book. He gave you the book so you can be able to live a perfect life. All right. And we've been pushing this, especially the apostles. The apostles always bring out videos from time to time on the herbs, the vegetables, the fruits, the benefits of what they do for you, so forth and so on. All right. But just for the simple fact that Grand Theft Auto 6 is not coming out until 2025, this is the thing that's going to make them get in their right mind. And we already know that's not going to happen, man. We already know that's not going to happen. Jake is going to continue to be Jake. He's not going to better himself because of a video game, man. And we all know that the power of life and death is in the hands of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. So before I begin speaking, let's go ahead and let's laugh real quick because this shit is hilarious. Jake is hilarious to the fullest, man. So let's go ahead and watch this video. And you know, we're going to grab a few scriptures and close it out. So let's get right into it.
Niggas until GTA 6 come out, I'm a bitch. I'm living life on straight safety mode, bro. I'm not making no more drill songs. I'm not going over the speed limit when I drive, trying to act like I'm in a Hellcat, knowing I got a fucking Honda. No, none of that shit, twin. I'm not eating no McDonald's, no Wendy's, no Checkers, no none of that. I'm eating straight broccoli, green beans and shit like that. I'm on my healthy shit now, straight Subway, bro. Cause I gotta live to see GTA 6 come out, bro. So I ain't making no more drill music. I ain't dissing no ops, no song. If you don't like me, I'm throwing the white flag. You won. You got it. I want no smoke, bro. I'm a bitch till GTA 6 come out, bro. I'm living like a straight citizen. I gotta survive a whole other year and a half, bro.
Public service announcement, man. GTA 6. I got like 3 motherfucking lifetimes before that motherfucker come out. Like, I gotta make a lot of lifestyle changes in order to be here before they motherfucking come out. By the time they come out, and when they come out, I'm gonna stop fucking with both of my baby moms. All the niggas that I know that's booked. Suge Knight, he gonna be home. No more sliding on the ops or none of that shit. If you got ops, stay the fuck in the crib. Cause you gonna be dead before the motherfucking new GTA get here. Whenever that come out in 2025 or what they saying for right now, by the time that motherfucker come out, they probably already have a different name for that motherfucker and everything. Like, street niggas. No more.
Step into Wix Studio.
Hold on, we ain't trying to see this. Go back.
Niggas until GTA 6 come out,
So pretty much what you heard within the video, you heard Jake say, and you heard him say at the end of the video too. He said street niggas. All right. You heard him say like, man, look, they about to stop making drill music. They not about to eat Burger King, Wendy's, or McDonald's. They going to broccoli and Brussels sprouts and green beans and all that type of stuff. You know, they leaving their baby mamas alone, so forth and so on. And like I said, the thing is, we've been saying to stop doing these things for the longest. One of the first things that you hear when you come into this truth is what we always say. Leave that damn black woman alone. Don't we say shit like that? Don't we say things like that? Excuse my language, all right? Then we always give that warning? We always said that, man. Because the majority of them are not right in the mind. We always told you, like, man, stay away from them Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King. Because of all of the chemicals and the different ingredients that's out there that's poisoning you and making you sick. We always say stay away from the fast food restaurants. And he says Subway as if that's a better choice, but Subway is messed up too. All right, they put a lot of ingredients within the bread. And then, of course, they got a lot of pork that comes with Subway. All right, ham, bacon, pepperoni, all of those different things, man. And you already know Jake is not going to change their life as far as making sure that they eat the clean foods. They're going to continue to eat the unclean foods. All right, then he talking about, you know, leave his baby mamas alone. And, you know, I just mentioned that earlier. You got to stop messing with these Western mentality females, man. You got to take your time and just realize that, hey, maybe this is not the life for you to be with a woman. If you really need a woman, all right, of course you can pray to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and he'll give you a woman. That's light work for the Most High. He understands what we're going through. All right. But at the end of the day, we always say, be careful when you get around these women, because a lot of them are gone, man. They're gone. Then you heard them say, I'm going to stop making drill music. And we've been saying that. You know, I'll bring out a video not too long ago talking about that rap music, man. There's power in the tongue, life and death. Drill music is one of the main subgenres of hip hop that's definitely making Jake go crazy. All right. They listen to it, they hear the lyrics, they see the music videos, and the thing is, they put all of that together and they want to live that life. They want to become that life. So now you got them out there, you know, representing gangs or neighborhoods, all kind of guns, selling drugs, being whores, so forth and so on. We've been saying leave that shit alone, man. All right. But at the end of the day, this truth is not for everybody. They're not going to listen to us. It's going to take something as far as quote unquote having fun. Grand Theft Auto 6. They like, man, I gotta play this game. They might as well make Grand Theft Auto 6 if it releases. And they talking about 2025. We might not be here around that time, man. We might not be here around this time. They may just be getting you all hyped up just cause that this could be one of the big distractions. Just so you could just keep thinking about Grand Theft Auto, and the next thing you know, Jacob's trouble begins. Society collapses. The economic crisis happens. All of those things, man. All right? We ain't thinking about Grand Theft Auto 6. We're not thinking about that, man. We thinking about the kingdom where life is always going to be in order and in peace. All right? So at the end of the day, you know, of course, if anybody plays video games, yeah, you get excited for it. You're like, oh, okay, you know, it's Grand Theft Auto. You want to play it? Ain't nothing wrong with playing it, but goddamn. If this is what it takes for you to get right, man, not actually realizing what's going on in life, not actually thinking in the back of your mind, if I go outside and sell these drugs to my people, I'm messing them up, I'm jeopardizing myself from going to jail. You're not thinking like that. It took a video game for you to be like, you know what, I need to stop doing what I need to do. This is why, yeah, perfect hashtag, finished society. Because that's exactly what this world is. It's a finished society. These people have no mind whatsoever, man. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the scriptures. Let's get Psalms chapter 19, and we're going to start at verse 7. It says, the law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. At one point, we were all simple. At one point, we were in a world, and the thing is, we would probably think just like them. All right, we'll be just chilling with people, trying to make moves, trying to come up in life, doing whatever it is that pleased our flesh, so forth and so on, man. But when we came into this truth, we learned about the law, and we learned about how it does convert your soul, meaning it changes your life. Your spirit, the Holy Spirit is upon you, and to get you to the point where you start making better decisions. That's why it says making wise the simple. Okay, so it says the law of the Lord is perfect. It is perfect. As soon as you start following these commandments, statutes, and laws, you start doing what's correct every single day to your best abilities. Verse 8, it says the statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. This is one thing that a lot of our people do not have. They don't have the fear of the Lord. The fear of the Lord is a healthy thing to have. Salakia. All right. Once you start fearing the Lord, like I said, you start making better decisions. All right. When you were growing up and your parents told you to do certain things and you didn't do it, you had a fear, because they'll find out whatever it is that you didn't do, and then you have a fear of them disciplining you. All right, they may give you a whooping, tell you on punishment, make you do extra chores, whatever it was. You had a fear because you already knew there was somebody above you that was going to keep you in order. That's exactly what the Lord is to the whole nation of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He is the Father, correct? So he is that parent, the ultimate parent, the power. All right, the power and the Lord, Yahweh and Yahushua. So you got to learn to fear the Lord. Once you start fearing the Lord, you'll start being a better person on your own. You don't need Grand Theft Auto, man. Verse 10, it says, more to be desired are they than gold. Yeah, than much fine gold, sweeter also than honey and a honeycomb. Coming into this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is better than gold. So how much? That's way better than Grand Theft Auto 6, man. All right. When you get this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, it enlightens you. It turns you around and makes you a better person. And this is way better. More to be desired are they than gold. All right. Right now, those people are desiring Grand Theft Auto 6. If you really want to change your life, you'll desire this wisdom, man. So you become wise. It says more to be desired are they than gold. When you get gold, you could buy 15,000 copies of Grand Theft Auto 6, man. You could buy a palace, a house, cattle, land, clothing, all of those things, man. But those things will never compare to having the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. All right, let's get Luke chapter 7. Then we're going to go to verse 31. Start at verse 31. And it says, and the Lord said, whereto then shall I liken the men of this generation, and to what are they like? They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace, and calling one to another and saying, we have piped unto you, and you have not danced. We have mourned to you, and you have not wept. For John the Baptist came neither eating bread nor drinking wine, and ye say he hath a devil. The Son of Man is come eating and drinking, and you say, behold, a gluttonous man and a winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified of all her children. All right. So that's exactly what a lot of you are right now. A lot of you all are children sitting in the marketplaces. Exactly. You sitting at the crib, you going to the stores or whatever, and you all children. You don't have the mind of a man or a grown woman yet, man. All right. It says, we have piped it to you and you have not danced. Like we said earlier, we've been telling you to get right. We've been telling you to start making better decisions when it comes to your eating habits. We've been telling you to go to the gym, work out. We've been telling you, just sit at the crib sometime. You ain't got to go to these parties and go chill and do all these wild things all the time, man. Sometimes it's just necessary just to sit your ass down, man. You ain't got to be out on Front Street all the time. You know, just go to the crib, read some books, which Jake don't like to do. Read some books, study on something. You know, sit back with a couple of brews or something, to sit back, relax, watch TV for a little bit. Don't do nothing, man. We've been saying that. It says, and then it says, you have not danced. We have mourned to you. You have not wept. We've been telling you these things, but you haven't been listening. We've been playing this song over and over and over again, but you're not dancing. You're not getting up, being excited for what we have to say. But as soon as Rockstar comes out with this trailer that's only a minute and a half, then they tell you that this game coming out in 2025, now you like, I want to live. This knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is living because it's the fountains of living waters. That's why it says, that's why they said, what's that movie? Mortal Kombat, the first one that came out in the 90s. Katana was giving advice to Liu Kang, and she said, use the element which brings life. The fountain of living waters, man. Water. That's what this knowledge is. When you come into this, man, you live. So at the end of the day, like I said, we've been telling you all these things, but y'all not listening. Y'all not listening. Like I said, it shouldn't take something as far as Grand Theft Auto for you to finally make better decisions for yourself. You're supposed to love yourself, correct? You're supposed to always look in the mirror and be like, you know what? I can do better with myself. I can make better decisions. I can actually create a better life. It shouldn't take a video game for you to do that, man. Let's get Proverbs 14 and 18. It says, the simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. Because that's all it is, man. Y'all simple and you inherit folly, man. You invest in just being silly. All right? You be like, oh shit, Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out in 2 years. Man, I gotta make sure I get right, man. I'm gonna make sure I get swole. I'm gonna eat all the broccoli, you know what I'm saying? Get all the watermelon. I'm gonna stay in the house. You know, I ain't gonna make no music that can actually, and then when they say that too, when they say I'm not making drill music, they know that that music is evil. Who just says that out of the blue? I'm not making drill music anymore. How come you don't want to make it no more? Because you know that music is dangerous. You know that music is a big influence to your listeners. You know that music consists of murder, killing, adultery, bad habits, getting locked up, guns, all of those things, man. You know this. Jake knows this. But the thing is, this is what's hot in the streets. And this is what can get them the quick buck. This is what can get them to where they need to be in a fast manner. So the thing is, they cleave unto it. And they be like, you know what, man, I'm gonna go this route, and I'm gonna be this street nigga, and I'm gonna get where I need to be. So guess what? You simple, man. You inherit folly. Because when you look at those music videos, that's all it is. It's the same shit over and over and over again. You turn on a video, they in a club or they in the streets, they with a whole bunch of niggas, they got guns in their hands, bouncing up and down, grills in their mouth or whatever it is, showing off their jewelry, smoking weed all in the camera. It's the same shit over and over and over again, man. It ain't nothing new. And it's getting so played out to the point where, you know, when you turn this shit on, it don't even excite you like that no more, man. This gangster rap shit is old. It's played out. It's whack. Need something new. And something new is coming. The Kingdom. And guess what? We're going to be listening to music that's going to be blowing us away, man. We're going to be listening to music that's going to be like, wow, did you hear this sound? Did you hear what he or she just said? Did you hear how everything just came together with, you know, with whatever, the snares, the chimes, whatever, like the voices, everything is just going to sound glorious in the Kingdom. We're going to hear something that's going to excite us way more than some bitch ass drill music, man. All right, so read it again. It says, the simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. All right. This is what you want. You want this knowledge. Point blank, period. Let's get Jeremiah chapter 4. Then we're going to go to verse 21. And it says, how long shall I see the standard and hear the sound of the trumpet? For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. No knowledge at all. Because the thing is, yeah, you can start off by saying, yeah, I'm not going to eat McDonald's and all of these different things. You're going to start eating broccoli or whatever. But you still going to be making the wrong decisions even if you do start doing that, man. Because like I said, a lot of y'all are not going to put down the unclean foods. A lot of y'all probably not going to stop smoking weed. Because the thing is, smoking weed is one of the things that Jake does when they just want to chill out. You know, smoking weed makes you lazy. It gets you to the point where you just sit down, you just buzzing, you just zoning all day. Next thing you know, you get the munchies. And you already know how Jake get down when it comes to that. You gotta have all the Cheetos, the Lays, the Fritos, all the donuts, Sour Patch Kids, all of those different things, man. They'll look at eating those things as if it's nothing wrong with it. And there is something wrong with all of that shit, man. All right. So when it comes to, you know, doing good, they don't have no knowledge. Why? Because they're not acknowledging Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They not acknowledging this truth, this new song that we've been piping to you this whole time. But they are wise to do evil. When it comes to doing evil, they know how to do that shit. Just like he said within the video. You see the other dude talking about, man, I gotta leave my 2 baby mamas alone. Why are you still messing with them? They giving you problems. Leave them alone. It takes Grand Theft Auto 6 for you to be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna separate myself from these times that's making me angry. Talking about, man, we gotta stop shooting it out with the ops. Stop being like Suge Knight and everything like that. Come on, man. And then you saw at the beginning too, he said that he's only gonna continue to do this until Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. Then when Grand Theft Auto 6 come out, everybody's gonna make it as if it's a holiday. The whole world, if we make it to when that game comes out, whole world gonna be shut down. Whole world gonna be shut down. People gonna be calling off work. Everywhere gonna be short staffed. Jay gonna be in the crib playing the damn game, man. And like I said, you already know when the game come out, you already know how Jay get down. They're gonna be rolling up. They gonna be having a Hennessy there. They're gonna be enjoying themselves to the fullest. And so, like it says right here, it says, for my people, they're foolish. Is foolish. They have not known me. They have not known Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. They know how to do evil. They know how to do whatever it is that pleases them within the flesh. But when it comes to doing right, they ain't got it, man. And they never will have it, unless you're part of the elect. All right? They never gonna get it until, like the song, never gonna get it. They never gonna get it until the kingdom. Let's get one last scripture to close it out. Let's get Romans chapter 8, then we'll get verse, we'll start at 36. It says, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of the Most High, which is in Hamashiach Yahushai, our Lord. So anything that this world has to offer, idolatry, different religions, whatever is presented in front of us, these things will not separate us from the love of the Most High and Yahushai. What is the love of the Most High, Yahweh, and Yahushai? The commandments, statutes, and laws. It says, if you love me, keep my commandments. So Grand Theft Auto 6 is not going to separate us from the Most High. Things that get us excited, like watching the Super Bowl or watching the NBA championship, or we got enough money to where we can buy a new car, and or the Most High blessed us to where we can move in a new house or something like that. Those things are not going to separate us from this truth, because we're persuaded, we're convinced that this is what we want our life to be, and we don't want anything else outside of this truth. Only thing that we want to be a part of is this truth. So yeah, things to come. Grand Theft Auto 6, that's one of the things that's getting ready to happen, if the Lord allows it. All right, we not caring. We not worried about that, man. We ready for the kingdom. There's gonna be way better entertainment than Grand Theft Auto 6 in the kingdom, and it's gonna be forever. a brother uploaded a video about a couple years ago. I forget who it was, but because somebody asked, will we ever get bored in the kingdom? Because they think about, you know, this is going to be a kingdom that lasts forever. So how can we, you know, get to the point where we can just keep enjoying it forever? And then the brother answered, he was like, look, man, the Most High is infinite. The Most High knows what he's doing. He created all of this. We got so many things to experience that we haven't even started with yet, man. We still didn't even have a chance to really experience the planet Earth. And it's supposed to be paradise. Only thing we know is the block that we from and the neighborhood we from. Some of us had the luxury of being able to travel to different cities or maybe outside the country a few times. But the majority of us, that shit never happened, man. Never. We still don't even know how it is to experience Earth to its fullness. And the scriptures tell us that we're going to be able to live on different planets. And they're going to be huge. The Most High going to set us up, man. So, look, that's what we're looking forward to, man. We're looking forward to the kingdom. All right? So, when things like this come out, all you got to do is just laugh. Just got to laugh at them, man. All right? You just got to laugh at him. Look, he ain't got no beard on his face. You know, and I'm pretty sure, you know, a majority of them can grow a beard. You know, some of us can't, but if you can grow a beard, man, hey, grow it. All right. And like I said, I'm pretty sure ain't none of them really gonna take this seriously, you know, from day one. You know, but they upload these videos just because it's funny. You know, they'll get a lot of views and they may go viral and actually come up from it. All right. Man, you still gonna be watching the news, especially when it hit like summertime next year, when it get back warm, because you already know how niggas get when it get warm outside. They become knuckleheads again, man. They not gonna change their life for this damn video game. They gonna continue to do whatever it is they were doing before. And guess what? Most times gonna disappoint. He gonna disappoint a lot of these dudes, man. He may take a lot of these dudes out of this earth, and he'll laugh at your ass too, like, well, guess you ain't playing that game. Then when they get in the spirit world and they get in front of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, and they realize what's going on, you think they're gonna be thinking about this? Nope. They're gonna be ready to come back so they can come back in the kingdom, man. So yeah, this is a finished society. Y'all better get with it, man. Stop playing around. This is something that you should not come across this and be like, oh, okay, now I'm getting ready to better myself because I want to make sure I live to see this game. Man, you better start being a man and start doing these things right now in the right way, man. Be a man. Man up. You know you want muscles. You know you want to be able to do backflips or lift weights or lift heavy weights or do calisthenics or be able to fight or whatever the case may be professionally or whatever it is. Be a man. Do these things anyway. But anyway, we already know how Jake gets down, so it is what it is. Hey, man, so I hope this is edifying. So with that, I'm going to say, call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstones I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aquat that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Ratazah, I'll be back with another lesson. Keep pushing, Yasharala. Keep pushing. We almost out of here. Shalom.